Yo, hello, welcome. We're going to have a look at a a favorite game of mine, a staple, or it used to be, um, because well, it was before the current development team messed up Catan Universe with the server migration, and that was like last year. And the game's just been virtually unplayable ever since. It's been a bit of a nightmare, really. So I just gave up on it, and I think a lot of users have just feel fed up of it. The Catan is a game, a very nuanced game. So if anything doesn't work in Catan properly, then it can really wreck the whole game because you're really dependent on subtle um, actions in Catan. Games have been won and lost on the smallest of seemingly inconsequential actions. But I've noticed there is a Catan console edition. I don't know if it's by a different development team or what. It does say there's crossplay available. So I thought I'd check it out. Now, my apprehension is predominantly because Catan is a thinking man's game. It's a fantastic board game, but it's a bit like chess. Like essentially, the game of chess is chess. It doesn't matter what the pieces look like, really. It doesn't matter how fancy they are. It's a strategy game, and I get the impression that this console edition is going to be full of animations and a bit slow. So I just thought I'd check it out anyway. It's a free trial this weekend. A number of games are on free trial. Catan is just one of them. So I thought, yeah, I'll have a look and see what it's about. The reviews already don't look great. Let's have a look at the screenshots anyway. So it does look a bit fancy. Now, there's several expansions to Catan, like on the physical board game as well as the like Catan Universe game. We have the physical board game. We used to again play it in the dining room quite a bit, and now I'm well, we've all downloaded the digital edition because it's so much easier and stuff. But we tend to play Cities and Knights, so it's going to be interesting for me to just go back to the basic game. I don't even know if I've got the skills really for it. We'll see. Well, I mean, it's been that long since I've played Catan. I don't know if I've got the skills for that either. Um, oh, there's two versions here. So that's the deluxe edition, and that's the console edition, Series X. Okay, let's check it out anyway. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Hey, oh, that can we transfer that to the internal hard drive? So that is the Series X edition. Again, it doesn't probably, I very much doubt that that's going to need to be running off a super fast SSD. I mean, the game's only 4 GB, so why haven't the developers made it available for the Xbox One as well? They've just narrowed the market down massively by developing it for the Series X. Unless Microsoft are somehow preventing developers doing that or incentivizing developers to abandon last gen console, really. I don't know. I used to think of the Series X as next gen, but it's really current gen because I think a new thing is due out soonish. Anyway, it won't be long. Let's crack on. Console edition. Yeah, so sorry, you have to be on Xbox Gold to play Catan as a trial on the console. I don't know if they're trialing it on the PlayStation or not. Um, I'm sort of out of the PlayStation world until I get either a PS4 Pro or a PS5. I'm not sure. I'm going to look into backwards compatibility and just see, if the PS4 Pro can play a lot of PS3 games, that'll be the route to go down. Do I want to learn how to play? No, no, I can't be bothered. Okay, so I think we'll go for a local game first, and we'll start with a random board just to make it interesting. Um, Secret hand display. That's pretty cool. Allows players to manually place the initial settlement. Okay. So yeah, I think it works well for local co-op because you can be secretive about what cards are in your hand. Okay, let's just, as usual, knock that music down a little touch. I think it's just my volume's up high, to be honest. Right, hand display, building cost card, maritime trade, there's a trade menu, cancel. Oh, you can end the turn. I want to be careful of that. A build menu. I think what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot of this thing. Where's my snipping tool? Okay, and then can we escape that? Yep. Okay, so pan camera, rotate camera zoom, navigate, alter trade value, navigate resources, navigate hand display, domestic trade, maritime trade. Okay, it's a lot to take in there. Right, choose where to build a settlement. Okay, so I've got, so basically the best place to build settlements is on the numbers that give a high yield. Now, in cities and knights, you really definitely want resources to give cities, but in this game, I think hay's always important. I think that's going to be the optimal place for me to build a settlement. So I'm going to go for hay, brick, and logs, and then next time I'll be looking at sheep. Now, is there a hay port? There is a hay port down there. I doubt anybody will build on the hay port, so we'll head that way. And there's a 2-to-1 log port as well to be built. Okay, already that's very difficult for me to see. Maybe I should have made it 3 players. Okay, so white's grabbed that sheep that I was looking forward to having. But that's okay. Don't need much sheep. What I would like is stone, hay, and sheep. That's going to be challenging. I don't know why. It's not letting me. I have to move a right roundabout way around the board. Oh, I can't select any of those places that are already occupied. So they've blocked off that 8 sheep. So the only sheep available to me is the 5 sheep down here. So I think I'm going to go for the stone and hay here and with the sheep. I think on your second settlement, you tend to get... Oh, I can't even hit that 5 sheep, can I? So... I think I'll go for the 3-to-1 trade port, actually. head that way because I haven't got much in the way of bricks to trade. So let's do that then. Let's head down that way. I can get it just between that 4 and 5 sheep and hay. So yeah, basically, as an intro to Catan, we've all just taken it in turns to play settlements, and that's quite a cool system because I went first, but then everybody else places a settlement. So it went orange, red, white, blue. Then blue gets to place a second settlement, then white, red, orange. Orange gets the pick of all the board, the best places, but blue gets a nice thing where they can put their settlements strategically together because they place one, then they don't have to wait 3 turns for the second one. So you get 5 resources on the board. I call it hay, but really the proper names are wheat. I think it's lumber, brick, ore, which is the stone or the blue one. Brick is the orange one. Wheat is the yellow one. You get sheep, which are the green pastures. And then finally, what have I missed out? Ore, lumber, dark green. Sheep, light green. Bricks, orange, and yellow is the wheat. So then you require those resources to build certain structures, like roads take a brick and a log. I mean, it's difficult. I always call them logs, really. Brick and logs for roads. Houses take brick, log, sheep, and a wheat. You can upgrade a house to a city. That's. Let me just try and see my card. Yeah, there we go. So the city, third one down, takes 3 ore and 2 wheat, and then it's not a victory point card, like a special card, like the equivalent of a chance or community chest card in Monopoly, is a wool, wheat, and ore, or sheep, hay, and stone, as we often just call it. Right, that's cool. That's the building costs. You can see the cards I've got in my hand. Now, the reason I've got 3 cards in my hand is because I place my second settlement between 3 hexes, and on your second settlement, you get 1 from each adjacent hex. Now, there are certain rules. You can't place settlements just next to each other, just adjacent. They have to be at least 1 dot apart. They all go between on those vertices of the hexagonal hexagons, if you like, hexagonal squares. I was about to say that's a bit nonsensical. You can trade with other players. You can do a maritime trade, which is all these ports around the board, etc. What else is there to know? There's quite a bit, really. There's certain points available to you if you build the longest road. You get the whole game's on victory points. You all start off on 2. You get a victory point for each settlement. You get 2 victory points for a city. So if I was to build another settlement, I get another victory points. I think it's the first to 11 or 13 as a victory point. I would think I've got this game in the bag, to be honest, because I've got a healthy income of all resources, apart from sheep, which is the one that I don't need a lot of, actually. What's cool, and I don't know how to do this, is I've just rolled the dice. So that's a robber. Okay, a robber on that top square. Choose a hex to move the robber. He will rob from a player, and he'll prevent an income on that square. So the best player to rob from is probably one that's occupied by. The best hex is one that's occupied by 2 squares. Now, nobody else has got a significant brick income. Also, it's hard to explain, but there's 2 dice, and each of those numbers represent the sum of the 2 dice. So 6, if a roll a 3 and a 3, a 6 is the hex that produces those resources. If you rolled a 4 and a 6, or a 5 and a 5, a 10 is the one to produce those resources. So as with 2 dice, there's probabilities of each one landing. The most common is a 7, which is the robber, which I'm about to move. But second to that is an 8 or a 6, because there are so many combinations to get a 6. 1 and a 5, 2 and a 4, 3 and a 3, and then a 4 and a 2, and a 5 and a 1. So, and there's similar for the 8. So some squares like 12 are very rare to come up. So I'm going to put the robber to block a certain hex, so those players won't get the resources produced by that hex. And it also consequently robs one of those players as well. So I'm going to look to rob a player that's on the bricks, which is the white player. I think the white player is probably going to stand the best chance in this game so far. Well, the other thing is, yeah, let's rob the white. Sheep's not a great one to block. But there's only one player on the bricks there, so let's do it. Let's block the sheep, but actually rob from blue, I think. I've got logs. Okay. I was looking for stone or bricks, but that'll do. Um, there's nothing I can build at the moment. I could trade for a brick. Let's just do that. Let's go into the trade menu, say, I want a brick. Okay. And I'm not going to give anything yet. I don't know. We'll see what people have to offer really. So do I have to give in exchange for it? Yeah. So I can't just openly trade. I have to say I'm going to give this for a brick. I'm not too fussed about stone yet. So I'm going to give a stone actually and just see if anybody wants to trade. And they've all said no. So I'm going to come back and I'm just going to go back. Now, the other thing with the robber is if 7 is rolled and you've got more than 7 cards in your hand, you lose half your cards. So if you've got 7 cards, you actually lose 3 and you're down to 4. Having an odd number of cards is better because you lose less. You know, if you had 8, you'd lose 4, but if you have 7, you only lose 3 type thing. But it can be a bit of a... Sorry, not if you have 7, you'll be all right, safe on 7. It's when you have 8 cards, that's the worst because then you lose 4 of them. So you want to keep your hand low as well. Let's end the turn and see what happens. So a 7 has been rolled now. That's been rolled by red. So red's likely to put it onto me. Yep. Gained my sheep. Who is that? Brown, is it? So they're asking for a brick, but I'm going to cancel that. Got an 11 come up. Lots of people have got resources, but not me. I'm not fussed about giving my logs away for sheep, so I'm going to reject that. Like I said, I really need a brick, to be honest, to place down a road. So roll the dice. Hopefully a 5 will come up. Yep, the 5's come up. So that's cool. That's fine by me. I think I'm going to build, and I'm going to build a road actually. So let's place that over here. So I'm going to head towards that. Now, if you're just trading domestically, if you like, with the bank type thing, it's 4 to 1. So I could trade 4 bricks for a sheep. That's quite a penalty. By going over here and building a road just over here, I'll be able to trade 2 hay for 1 of any other card. And I've got quite... When I build a settlement there, I'll have quite a lot of hay income. I'm just going to end my game now, I think. Yeah. And end the turn. 4 has come up. Does that help me? Yeah, gives me a hay. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, they want to give me a sheep in exchange for a log, but I don't have a log, so I can't do that. Gives you a good idea of what other people have. Oh, we've got another brick come up. So I will need a log shortly. And I'll see if anybody will take a hay for a log, because that enables me to build a settlement. I'm not, no, not interested. They would offer me a hay. A 4 has come up. That helps me out. I'm doing okay on the hay. They're giving me a log in exchange for a brick. I'm going to reject that, although I have got a brick income and no log income because of that rubber. But we'll see. I can always trade back with them. Okay, so red was giving me a brick, so let's block red. Let's block red and blue on the hay, because then what I'm really effectively doing is limiting the hay income on the board. So I'll take from red. It was a stone, unfortunately. So I'm going to do a trade. Oh, I'm going to trade a hay for a log. See if anybody will want that. Nobody wants that. Okay, I'm going to trade a hay for a sheep. Nobody wants that either. I've got 6 cards on me. That's quite a lot of cards. Let's trade a hay for a stone and see if we can build a city. Nobody's interested in that as well. Okay. Not much I could do. I'm just going to have to move on. 7's come up. Hopefully if they put it on me, that's a hay. No, it's not gone on me for a change. Now they're giving a... If I give them a log, a brick, they'll give me a log. I'd like to adjust that trade, but I can't because that's the terms of the trade. Usually in Catan you can say, I'll do it, but if you give me, you know, a sheep as well or something like that. So I'm going to reject that. That's a limitation of the game that doesn't fit in with the proper game mechanics as such. I rejected it because I've got a good potential log income because I'm on that 6x with the logs. So they're going to give me a log if I give them a brick. I'm not interested in that. I'm going to reject that. What I really would like is a sheep. I'm not interested in giving away bricks either, or hay, receiving hay. You give a brick, they give a hay and a stone. Oh, I want to build that settlement on the hay port. What's that, a 2? Looks like a 2's come up. Right, we don't want a 7 to come up. He wishes to trade. He wants me to receive a log in exchange for a brick. No, thank you. Right, it's my turn. 6 has come up. That's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build. I'm going to build a settlement. And I'm going to place it on that hay port. In place I could place it. So now I can trade my 2 hay for a stone. Let's see if anybody else will do a trade in the meantime. So let's do a trade. Oh, I'm still in the build menu. Let's do a trade to see if I can get a brick in exchange for a hay. And we'll just confirm that. Nobody's interested. Let's do a brick. I really could do with building a. Let's do a log for a stone. See if we can get that on the go. So we'll do a log. We'll give them a log. We'll do a stone. So that way I could potentially build a city. Somebody must want logs. No. Okay. I've got 5 cards in my hand. But I'm just going to hopefully avoid the robber. Oh, we've got brick. Great. Because the 5's been rolled. Somebody's just gained a sheep. So they want me to give my brick away. I'm not interested in that. I'm not going to really. I'll trade when it's my go predominantly. Oh, but I might be tempted to give a brick for a stone if anybody's asking for that. I can't give a sheep because I haven't got any sheep. They want a sheep in exchange for a brick and a log. I haven't got any sheep, mate. Okay, White's built another settlement, and it looks like they're en route to be making the longest road as well. Now that puts me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So what's happened there? The robbers moved. I don't know what they've robbed off me, or even if they did. They want to give me a stone in exchange for a log. I'm going to say no because I don't need it. So I'm going to reject it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not going to roll that robber. Okay, great. So 10's come up. That's fed in a load of hay to people. Good for them. I'm going to upgrade my settlement to a city, because what that does effectively is it gives me 2 resources each time a hex comes up. So I'll get 2 hay every time a 9 comes up. I'm also going to build a road. But where to build that road? I think White's not going to really build down here. Part of the road building is to protect things as well. So if I build this way, I'm heading to that port. I could drop in a settlement as well. But I'm not too worried about heading to that bricks just yet, because I don't think White's going to try and beat me to that brick as well. You can't take down other people's roads and settlements. So I'm left with 1 card in my hand anyway. What's come up? A 9. That's great. So I've got 3 hay actually from that little roll there. But look at what Red's doing. Red's built a road down there. So I'm going to very quickly need to give. I'm not giving anything. I'm going to very quickly need to build a road and a settlement to get onto that 3-to-1 port and the sheep as well. 2 bricks for me. What's that? 10. Is that a hay for me? No. They're asking for a brick and they'll give me a hay. No. Sheep I need. Oh, a 9's come up. Great. So I've ended up with 3 hay this time. Again. Now, I could do with a sheep for a hay. So let's... Actually, I could do with a log for a hay. So let's trade that first of all. Let's say I receive a log and I'll give you a hay. In fact, even better than that, I'll give you a brick, because I only need 2 bricks to build a road. Nobody's interested. Okay, I need a log in exchange for a single hay. Let's see if anybody's interested. Nobody's interested. So at the moment, in order to build a settlement, I need 2 logs, a sheep, and a hay. So if I can do a hay for a sheep, let's trade that. Hay for a sheep. Let's see if anybody will do that. Nobody will do that. The only other thing I can afford to do is a brick and a hay for a sheep. Let's see if anybody will do that. Nobody's interested. Red has got 9 cards in their hand. So all I can do now is build a settlement to block red off the hay port, but I can get onto the 3-1 port this way as well. Which I'm tempted to do because it's red's got 9 cards in their hand, and that's a very good opportunity for them to build a settlement. So it's a bit of a defensive play here. I need a sheep and a log for 2 hay. I can also do a brick as well. See if anybody will trade with that. Okay. Let's see if I can get a log for a brick. I think I've already tried that. This would be annoying in a multiplayer game. Okay, a log for a brick. Can only do 2 hay, can't I? Oh, okay. So, if they give me a log, and I can do a brick and a hay, that sounds perfect. So let's go for that. Let's accept that trade. Let's trade in. We're doing the maritime trade, so we'll trade in 4 wheat for 1 sheep and 1 log. Confirm that. Okay, great. So I can now build a road. This would drive, in a multiplayer game, this would drive a player absolutely crazy. I'll build my road there. I can now build a settlement, and I can build it there. And that effectively means that red has wasted those 2 roads. It's blocked them off completely. That would really annoy people but you know, that's Catan for you. I'm left with no cards, so if I get robbed, doesn't matter. I'm on 5 victory points, and 9's been rolled. That's good for me because we get 3 hay. Somebody's just played a night card to rob one of those hays off me. That's red. They wish to trade. I can't because I haven't got those resources. I'm not trading. Keep my hay. I think my next port of call is to get onto the brick port. I ain't trading jack with nobody. 11's come up. That's good for those guys who are on the 11 or. I'm not trading. I'm just not trading. 6, that's good for me. 2 logs. So yeah, being on the 6 and 8 squares makes a hell of a difference. Oh, they're offering me a brick in exchange for a log. I think that's quite a good offer, actually. I think I'm going to accept that. Off blue. Because I can then build a road. And my my bricks are currently blocked. No, I'm not. I haven't got any sheep, I'm afraid. Yet, we'll be getting some sheep. Now, when a player's winning, like I am, really, other in a human multiplayer game, they would try their best to stop that player ahead. You know, if that player in the lead is likely to win the game, then you're likely to lose the game by letting them win. So you really want to focus your negative efforts on the player who's in the lead. I can't believe an 11's come up again. I think I'm going to build a road actually, and we'll head that road. I could be really mean and build a road to block that 3-1 port on the other end of that sheep. You know what I am so tempted to do? It's probably better for me to get rid of those cards because I think I'm going to start ending up with a load of cards in my hand if I'm not careful. So let's just build a road that way. And I thought this was a zoo, but no. Okay. Seven's come up. I've only got hay. I ain't trading anything with you. Like you know, I'd be putting the robber on the player in the lead, etc. That sort of stuff. Oh yeah, which they have done. They put it on my hay, so that you get to choose. If you put the robber on a hex, you get to choose which player to take the card from, and then also block that hex as well. So they've really the damage is blocking that hex for me really. Oh, 2 bricks, nice. And I get a sheep. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay, I'm not fussed because I haven't got any logs. My turn. A 9. Oh, they've really scuppered me there, haven't they? Um, 4. Is that good for me? Yeah, it is. It gives me 2 hay. Well, I'm glad I didn't head out that way because Red's managed to put a settlement down. Now, Red's not far off getting the longest road, actually. Red's got 4. You need, to get the longest road, you need 5 roads length. Somebody could take it off you, but to sort of start by getting the longest road cards, you need at least a length of 5 roads. But I'm not far off as well. In fact, I've got enough resources to build a road and a settlement now. That's frustrating. I missed out. I've been blocked again. 7 cards in my hand, so even if I roll a 7, it's not the end of the world. Let's roll the dice. I've got an 8, so I've got a stone. That's good. I think what I'm going to do is build, obviously, so let's build a road. There. And I can also build a settlement as well, so... Oh, I've got the longest road, because I've got 5 roads. So I'm 8 victory points, so I'm miles ahead of the other guys. But the other thing is, in a proper game, like a multiplayer game, you don't really want to be sticking your neck out and getting in the lead. At least that's come off my 9 hex anyway. It's onto my 6 hex, which is a bit frustrating, but it's off the 9 hex anyway. I can't do any trades really. I've only got 1 hay. Nine's a good hex. Five, 6, 8, and 9. They're the good hexes. But if you're on a 6 and an 8 hex, you're laughing, really. 7. I'll probably get robbed. Yeah, not surprising there. They want a log in exchange for sheep. I'm not interested. Oh, that helps me. Gives me 2 hay. I could do with something. I might trade 2 hay. Well, I might try and trade 1 hay for one ore. Somebody's going to take that trade. I'll accept that trade. Let's see if I can trade that again. Let's see if I can do a hay for an ore again. I mean, I'm struggling to see what people have got and what not and track. But usually in a competitive game, you'd be like thinking, does that help them out? You don't want to make it obvious because people get resentful and stuff, but you don't want to help other players out. You want to help yourself out. Catan is a zero-sum game. So it just essentially means that while you're winning, other people are losing and vice versa. 11, that's good for those people. And me, actually, I'll get a log as a consequence. Now somebody could take that longest road off me if they were that inclined. Oh, a 9, that helps me out. 3 hay. Just push my hand to 8 cards though. They want a log and they'll give me a sheep. Nah. Damn it, I had 8 cards. I'll have 4 in a second because that's the robber rolled. So I have to discard some resources. I'm going to discard the log and I'm going to discard 3 hay as well. As frustrating as that is. Somebody takes the longest road off me. It's not going to take me long to get it back, to be honest. So what can I block? Well, I've captured all the hay apart from this one on the board. The person with the most victory points is white, so I really want to affect white as much as possible. And I suppose the best way to do that is to put it on this 8 square. And see if I can get an ore off white. Oh, I've got a log. Okay. Got 4 cards in my hand, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. 2 bricks, that's good. I could trade those 2 bricks. Oh, and I get a sheep as well. 12. Who's on the 12? See, that's hardly ever come up, that 12. Is that a 7 or an 8? I think that's a 7, isn't it? Oh, how many cards? I've got a lot of cards then in my hand, haven't I? Sheep's quite precious to me. Don't get many sheep. Let's get rid of 1 hay. Let's get rid of a log and 2 bricks. Discard those. Don't steal my sheep. They stole my hay. I can't trade that because I haven't got any bricks. Oh, they put the robber on my 6. Oh no, I've rolled a 7. Okay, who robbed me last time? It was blue, wasn't it? But I'm still after... I'll go for white because white's got the most victory points out of all of them. I'm tempted to get a development card. So, how do I get a development card? Okay. Can I... Can't trade for a development card. Oh, you can rotate the board. Oh, and you can zoom in. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That is nice to see, actually. I've always fancied like a Catan set like this. Do you know what I mean? I always thought that, hey, that looked pretty cool. A bit like Battle Chess looks pretty cool. And I do like that. I don't know what they're doing though. Mining the land. That Rob is a bloody giant. Okay, so let's go back to where it was. I can't figure out how to trade for how to buy a development card. You can turn off trade. That's the building card. So maybe it's under building. Yeah, development card. Let's buy that. So I've got a road building card. So I can place 2 new roads at some point. So that's not too much of a worry if somebody takes the longest road off me, because I'll have it back off them. I sort of, like I said, in a competitive game, you want to sort of sneak under the radar, really. And I've got no cards on me whatsoever. Sneak under the radar, and then in the last minute, just start accumulating those points. I was hoping to get a knight card as a development card, which you can play to get rid of the robber if it's ever on you. 2 bricks. And a sheep, is that? No, I'm not. Oh, 1 brick for a sheep. I've already got a sheep. No thanks. 2 bricks can be traded in for things as well, so it's not too much of a worry. So who's got the longest road? Blue now. That's taken me down to 6 victory points, but I've got that card to build 2 longest roads, so it's not too much of a worry. I can take it back off them soon. They want a brick and they'll give a hay. No. There's generally a correlation between most trades and winning the game as well. You know, if you're willing to do trades, not at your own detriment, but it puts you in good stead for potentially winning the game. 2 hays. Okay, so I can build 2 roads and then stick a settlement at the end of those 2 roads, which I'm tempted to do. And that'll block off white if I did that up there. Where else can I do that? There's nowhere else really. I'll have to do that really, because it's a bit annoying having to build the 2 roads on. Oh no, I know what I could do with 3 roads really. So I've got what I need for a settlement. I could just do with. I could do with hay for a log really. Let's see if I can trade. Get a log and trade a hay. I give a hay in exchange for a log. See if anybody's interested in that. Nope. Let's see if I can give a... Can't do brick because I need one for the settlement and one for the additional road. So the only thing I can do is I could do a hay for brick. No. White's pretty close to building another settlement. Let's block white off with a settlement on the bricks. So I'm going to play my development card. So development cards, road building. So let's do that. Let's go play the development card. Yep. So I can build 2 roads. I'm going to build one up here and then one over here. I could really do another road. I don't really want to build onto that desert hex, which yields nothing. So I could really do with the hay for a log, but nobody was willing to trade, so I'm not going to ask it again. I think then I'll just build a settlement there. 7 victory points. Now they're like sort of secure victory points. They're worth a bit more than having the victory points for the longest road because nobody can take those victory points off me. In cities and knights, you can lose a city. But yeah, nobody can take those off me this game anyway. The 4's come up. It yields me nothing. They're giving me a brick. They want a brick for a stone. Oh, I should have done that trade actually. Yeah, although by holding out, I've got a better deal now. I've got 2 stones in exchange for 1 brick. So I'm on my way to a city. That's good news. Oh, if I had a log, I would do that. What's that? 7. I'm safe. I've got 5 cards in my hand. But they're still taking a stone off me. Bastards. And then they want to trade with me. That's not how it works, is it? 8. That's giving me my 2 ore. Pleased about that. So I can build a city now. No, closing doors to trade after being robbed. Okay, so if I roll a 7, I'm not going to lose any cards. But I've rolled an 8 instead, actually, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to slap a city down, and then white's obviously going for longest road there, so let's do that. Let's build a city. The best place to build the city is going to be... If you're not sure strategically, if you find it difficult, what you can do is you can add up the dots on the hexes. So like, if I go in here, right, these 3 hexes, those dots represent the probabilities. So I could add the 2 dots on the 3 to the 4 dots on the 9, that's a 6, and then the 5 dots on the 6, that is a 11, right? So those 3 hexes, if I had a house in the middle of those 3 hexes, there's an 11 chance, all right? 11 dot chance of the dice rolling on those 3 hexes. So that house is sort of worth 11 in the probability scale. If I look at this house down here, it's on a... I mean, there isn't a house there. There's only one here, which has got 6 dots between it. And then there's this city here, which I can't upgrade anyway. And then there's a house here that's touching 6 dots as well. This house here on the port is touching 5, 6, 7 dots. But this one is what I instinctively went to look at, which is touching 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots. So that's the best one to upgrade, actually. And in which case, then let's stick that on. That's how I ended up with putting the city on this way, is by working out, well, what three squares, what three hexes are the best to put it on that gives it the yield. Because don't forget, a city doubles a yield. So you're not only getting high yield because of high probability of those hexes being hit, you're also getting high yield then because of double. So let's make this into a city. So that gave me an extra victory point. So that puts me on 8. And it's really going to massively increase my income now. How was it there? Okay, let's end the turn. And 9 has been rolled. I'm blocked, unfortunately, on that 9. In cities and knights, there is a progress where you can end up drawing resources if you don't get any in a particular turn, which is quite a nice thing. It's like a science thing. Sort of have to earn it. I really want that robber to come off that 9 square, though. Can't trade anyway because I haven't got what they need. Oh god, look at that. That 9's come up 3 times in a row. That'd have given me 6. No, it would have given me 9 hay to play about with. Could have done that trade actually, because I'm not exactly high on sheep. Okay, roll the dice. What have we got? 5, couple of bricks. Um, 3 bricks actually. Now, in terms of the road length, blue has got 7 roads. I've got 5, so I really need to be stealing that off him at some point. But I'm tempted to put another city down, so maybe I won't mess about with that. I'm also tempted to get a development card. Let's get a development card. Spend those points, because a city on the other hexes isn't really worth much. I've got another road building card. Great. Let's also trade for a log. So let's do yeah, let's do a actually let's try and look at another development card. Let's do a brick for a sheep, see if anybody wants to do that. Nobody's interested on the left there, I can see, you know, all X that. That's okay. Let's do a brick for a hay, see if anybody's interested in that. I downed it though, because hay's very precious on the board. No. So, can we do a brick for a log? See if anybody's interested in that. Okay, I'll just end my turn then. Okay, it's given me a fair amount of hay there. Take any 2 resources from the bank, I think it said. Oh, that's helping white out then. They're on 5 victory points. They want to trade. They want me to give them a lock. I ain't got a lock to give, so that sorts that one out. 6. That gives me 2 logs. I should be able to get that longest road back there. They want me to give a hay in exchange for a log. Yeah, you know, I think I will do that, actually. The reason being is I can drop another settlement down. Oh, it's going to be difficult for me to get that longest road back now. I can't build another settlement. But white's just blocked me from connecting my roads up together. So I can't sort of guarantee getting the longest road. Well, that wasn't a 7 roll, thank God. What is it though? 6. Okay. So my road length is 5. Whoever's got the longest road, blue, has got 7. So I could build up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me 2 victory points. Well, I've got to play that road building development card anyway, so let's just play that development card. Play that one there. Actually, that was a bit... No, it wasn't that foolish, actually. Play that one there. So yeah, because White's built that road and settlement, I didn't notice, to be honest. That blocked me from getting the longest road. Like there's a maximum of 15 road pieces, I think. So if I'd have connected up my roads and got 15, nobody could have taken it off me, really. Should have been sweet. Could build 2 more roads. Can't build any more settlements. Let's just build 2 more roads while I'm at it. 1. So I'm back on the longest road, 10 victory points. I can't remember what the game's up to, if it's... Oh, I've won. It's up to 10. Cool. So that's against the AI. I don't know what level the AI is. What have you? Well, pleased with that. Little victory there. I'm not on the whole pleased with this console version of the game. I think it'd be great if you were not familiar with Catan and you just wanted to get into this strategic board game playing on the console. I'd always play it on a PC anyway, but if you don't have access to a PC, well, most people have tablets and things like that, and the Catan universe is like, it's like £5. I think it's free to download it and play the base game, and it's £5 to like basically enable you to play anything other than just one map all the time type thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd recommend this console version at all, really. I can't think of a use case of where this console version is better than just getting the app. Apart from the app doesn't currently work at the moment, but yeah, I'd be tempted to say wait it out and then get the app as and when. So yeah, I had a road length of 8. That got me the longest road card worth 2 points. Oh, you can have largest army, I think, if you play the most night cards as well. Okay, let's quit on that. That's Catan. And then we'll just do a multiplayer and just see how things are a bit different in the multiplayer. Klaus Teuber, or Tuber, unfortunately passed away, I think, this year. But yeah, he's the inventor of the game decades ago. I think over a couple of decades ago. I do like the animations of the sheep and stuff. It does look pretty cool. It's just longer winded than it needs to be, really. If you're a seasoned player, that is, then you won't want it. You know, you won't be fussed about animations. Should I go for multiplayer? I think so. Dovetail, the online hub for Dovetail games. Let's play online multiplayer. Join the public queue, and we'll have a good bash of this then. Cool. 2 people on the Xbox. What are the other 2? Are they computer players? not happy about that. I want to. Oh, right. Let's see. See if we've got a game. Yeah, we've got 3 players there. Then I'm going to say. Oh, I'm going to say I'm ready. See what Salty Squeeze says. No, it's not. It's not. It's not variable. I want a variable game. I don't want to just play the same old board. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it on the. We'll do it on the board. I'm just saying I'm ready. Then it's just annoying because I don't want to play on the default map. I'd like to play it on a random map. It's boring on the default map. Okay, I've said I'm ready. Why is? Yeah, don't know what's going on here. Obviously, there's a problem with multiplayer. That's not reassuring either, then, is it? We've done a free trial weekend, and the multiplayer is not quite working. Bizzer122. Look at Salty Squeeze. Yeah. Um, dot dash dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dash dot dot dash 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 dot dash. Yeah, that's yeah. I do want to quit. I don't want to. Right, let's. Oh, it's still this bloody blizzard. Salty Squeeze, Green Waffle Yum. Right, we can invite them to Salty Squeeze 24-8 and Green Waffle Yum. Salty Squeeze 248, Green Waffle Yum. How do you invite people? They're not on my list though, so okay. How to invite somebody? Can't this? Oh, fuck's sake! I just want to invite a player that's not on my friends list, and I don't want to keep joining this game of this Blizzard guy. Oh, sweet. We'll just say I'm ready here. Want to really change that map to variable? Ah, variable. Yes, cool. Excellent. Right, let's just. Yes, we've got a multiplayer game. That's exciting stuff. Alexa, set light strip to 5%.
Okay.
Alexa, set the light strip to 10%.
Okay.
Right, who's going first? Sheraton. Difficult board, challenging. A lot of the 6s and 8s are out wide. Okay. Am I going to be last to play? No, I'm second to last. I think I'm going to go for that brick hay sheep that's mid-board. Worry about logs and stone later. Unless green goes for that. No, green hasn't. Okay, so I'll go for that. Work my way down to that sheep port, I suppose, but go that way. So I've got brick, sheep, hay. I need logs and stone next, which will be that 5. That 5 will give me logs. Although actually, if I get on that stone, the 6 and the 4 hay, where the bricks are, yeah, then I'm away. Now blue's got an opportunity here to put 2 settlements down, which is good for blue. Oh, of course, that's where they've gone. So they've taken that log opportunity from me, disgustingly. I'm going to be without logs if I'm not careful. So I really ought to put it on here, but then that just gives me too much hay and everything. I'm so tempted to get on here. It really gives me no logs. But otherwise that stone port's blocked off to me. Oh, it's a difficult one. Let's get on to that brick port there. Oh, that was a bad move, and I'll explain that in a second, actually. There we go. It's a bad move because I can be trading bricks all night long with other players that don't have access to bricks. Now I've gained a stone and a hay for that move. I'm also thinking that I can work my way onto that other log hex, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so it's only purple that's a risk to me of not being able to get onto that other log hex. What does purple need? Purple needs hay and sheep. So where's purple gone? Up in the corner there. Makes sense. So my priority has got to be to get onto logs. That's got to be my priority now. An 8, that's good. Hay and stone for me. Wait. Oh no, I'm a 6 and an 8. That's all right. Nine. Oh, that gives me a sheep. Really need bricks. I don't know what I'm going to do without logs though. I need 2 logs to build a road and a settlement. Everybody wants sheep. I think there was a T-shirt I saw online on like Etsy that was like, "Nobody wants your sheep because sheep are just so useful, useless." Do you know what I mean? I'm still actually, you know what? Damn it, I'm going to make a note of buying that because I know somebody's birthday's coming up, well, in September, and I think they'll appreciate that. Um, yeah, T-shirt. Oh, is it me? Okay, 6. Um, I'm going to hopefully not get robbed. T-shirt. Nobody wants your sheep. Now, the reason I say I hopefully don't get robbed is because I've obviously got a lot of cards in my hand right now. Um, and I really need an ore, to be honest, to build a city. Once I've built a city on that 5 brick, I'll be away. No can do, not interested. Got to be quick with the old trading and taking turns and whatnot. Come on, give me a 6. 7, I'm okay. 6 cards in my hand, so I'm alright. Purple's not going to put it on themselves. I hope they don't put it on my brick. Oh, the bastard. Bastard. I always get robbed. I always get robbed. It's not right. What do they do now? At least I've still got access to hay. Oh, and sheep. Damn it. Um, I will trade 4 sheep for a hay and a stone. Okay, I'm going to do 4 sheep. You know what? I'm going to do 4 sheep for a log then. Stuff you guys. Robbing bastards. Oh no, I've lost that log now, haven't I? Well, blue has lost 4 cards out of their hand. Put it on purple. Don't put it on me, you mother. Oh, yes! I get fed up of it. I hate the rubber. 9. Oh, another sheep. I'm getting sheep left, right, and centre here. Come on, I need this city on the go. Don't swear at players, James. I'll try not to. Right, I've got a stone. Right, all I need. You'll give me a brick in ex. No, I get a sheep. No, fuck that. Don't. Nobody wants your sheep, mate. Um, what I wanted, what I need is a 4 or an 8. to be rolled, or a 5. Oh, bingo. Right, let's get building. Let's get a city on there. Stuck my neck out. I'm on 3 victory points, so everybody be like, "Oh, we'll rob him then." But it's done me wonders that, because now I can be trading bricks for stuff all night long. All night long. All night. Oh no! Stop there. I get a brick in exchange for hay. Nah, no thanks. We want logs though. Oh, somebody else has citied it up. Blue's a threat then in this game. 7. Okay, remember who robbed you last time? It was Blue. Blue robbed you last time. I'll still get robbed. I guarantee it. I'll still get robbed. Yeah, there we go. It was, well, it's on my hex. I didn't lose a card, but it's on my hex. Got to whine about these things, don't we? Come on. Let's go. What's happening now? Bought a development card. I'm robbing you, Purple, because you've put it on me. So, look at that. Purple, you're getting robbed. What I need is a brick and a log, really. You're so getting robbed, Purple. It's not even funny. Six. Can't do much of that. Could trade a stone for a log, but it's just not worth it at the moment. Gives away my intentions too much. Just need to get... Oh, look at that again. It's disgusting. They might be willing to do a stone for a log now, though. They want 2 bricks in exchange for... Nah. Got no bricks, dude, because Purple's blocked me. I can't give any bricks away. It's weird, actually. As soon as that 6 is rolled, I got my ore into my hand, and then I was like thinking, oh, who's she playing the knight on now? That's a bad idea. Only play the knight card. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Why would you do that? I've got 2 sheep now. That's just being too kind, really. They'll give me a sheep for a brick. Nah. I need a 5 to be rolled now. Damn it, 4. I will give... I'll give a sheep for a brick. Alright, let's do that. Nobody's interested in that, are they? Okay. I will give... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to buy a development card. Miserable trading people. I've got a knight. It's just in my turn there then. Yes, got my 2 bricks. Okay. So I've got 2 bricks. I'll need a log and I'll need some hay in a bit. I think I can do a stone for a log. 2 bricks. No, not yet. How many cards have got in my hand? 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, he's given away those 4 logs for 1 stone. You didn't offer me that, did you? Cretin. If you'd have done, I'd have done 2 logs for a stone. Definitely. I'd have done 1 log for a stone, actually. I'm honest, but I don't want purple to building a settlement there because I need my settlement to go there. I need a log and a hay. Quite badly. No, you're not having anything off me. Oh, is anybody accepting a trade? I hope not. Just don't let it build. Don't let it build. Come on. Five would be good for me. Yep. So that's an additional 2 bricks, which I can trade into something. Does put me into having 8 cards in my hand, which is a bit horrific. Right, I can't give you logs, mate. I need logs. Oh, look at the state of that. That's so typical, isn't it? Okay. Let's get rid of sheep, stone, and a brick. Discard those. Purple at this stage is the biggest threat to me. Right. Now I will trade a brick for a sheep and a hay. View the counter offer. I think I can do that. Just have to end my turn there, and hopefully purple don't in doing a build. 7. Don't rob me. He's going to rob me though, isn't he? He's bound to rob me. Yeah. Oh, he's got his flipping brick. Oh, so disgusting, isn't it? Oh no, what's that? What are you going to get? Bricks, is it? It's going to be bricks, isn't it? I can guarantee it. Please be hay. Please choose hay. Choose hay. Damn, it's bricks. Oh, she's building a settlement then. That's that then. I've gone from looking good to in a real bad way right now. Damn it. That's so frustrating. 10 cards. Oh, but she hasn't built a settlement there yet though. So it's not the end of the world. I could still slip in a settlement on her road. She's gone crazy on the old roads there. Don't know why she's putting a road there. She's going for longest road. That's ridiculous because I'm just going to slip a settlement in halfway along a road, take it off her. if I get what I need, which is a couple of lots of bricks. Green's rolled a 7. Put it on the logs. Put it on them logs next hex. I'm willing him to. No, no, don't put it on me, you. Oh, you get. Has he robbed me? 4, 2 hays. 1 hay. Oh, man. I'm so precious about those 2 logs. I just need those 2 bricks. I need a 5 to come up. That'll give me a road and a settlement. Come on, get rolling. Let's get rolling. I'm so excited about this. 7. God damn it. Don't rob me. I'm getting fed up with being robbed all the time. I'm only on 3 victory points. Rob purple. I'm getting robbed left, right, and centre. Left, right, and centre. Oh, don't rob me again. Honestly. Rob blue. Blue is in the lead. He sits off my bricks. Put it on the sheet. Get it off blue, because blue's in the lead. Oh, god damn you. Why am I always getting robbed in this game? Honestly, it pisses me off. It really does as well. God damn it. It really does annoy me. I'm not trading with anybody at the moment. I'm getting fed up with it. Especially when you rob me. Oh, I'll give a hay for a sheep. No, you know what? I'm not even doing that. I'm just going to end the turn there. I don't want to be helping anybody out with anything. Just got to hope that 7 isn't rolled. It's likely though. 6, that's all right. That's good news. Hope with that. Please don't build a settlement. I really need to slip my settlement into your longest road, so to speak. Come on. I'm having a pants game now. She is. She's going to try and get a settlement in somehow. Well, all I need is 2 bricks, basically. So I need a 5 to come up. What is that? Is that a 5? No, it's a 9. Got no bricks, dude. Somebody keeps robbing me all game. No bricks. What do they give me? How do I counter trade? Damn it. Oh, I felt like I was going to be so unlucky then. Right, let's trade. hay for a sheep. No, hay. Yeah, hay for brick. Blue's turned off trades. Okay, let's trade hay for a sheep. Okay, let's do a maritime trade. 4 hay for 1 sheep. Stuff you guys. Okay, I've still got too many cards. I really need 2 bricks. Badly. There we go. There's my 2 bricks. But I bet you it's going to be too late because purple will have built their settlement now. Hopefully they've gone longest road man and they're just going to connect up their roads. If they've got any sense, they'll build a settlement on that 5 logs, 8 hay, 10 hay. Or are they going to try and go for a city? Anything but build a settlement there. I'm so excited. I've got so many cards in my hand. Oh no, that looks like settlement activity. Damn it, all that time wasted. I'm not happy about that at all. I thought that was 7. Panicked a bit. I just don't want to be rolling a 7 next time. No, I've got everything I need, thank you. I'm the lowest on victory points at the moment. Oh, look at the state of that. That's so bloody typical, isn't it? That is so typical. Well, I'm not in a rush to build a road. I need logs though. So let's get rid of the 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 5. God, that's so flipping typical, that. Who's in the lead? Purple. Let's put it on purple then. Purple and blue. We'll take off purple. Purple's in the lead. Not happy about that. Oh, I'm on 3 major hexes now, even though one's just sheep, but I can get myself onto that sheep port in a second. No. I've got nothing to give. Oh, I'm on a 3-to-1 trading port right now as well. That's not bad. Damn it. The blue's working their way to that sheep port. can block them off it though in a second by building another settlement onto that 6 sheep hex. It's a bit cruel, but sometimes you've got to be cruel. Get it on purple. Purple's in the lead. Don't rob me. I'm getting fed up of being robbed. Got no hay, mate. Got no logs. So, I mean, just to talk about strategy then, I took the risk on not having direct access to logs for high numbered squares, but also then being on a trading port as well. And I think that risk might pay off. We'll have to see. We'll have to see then. Is that 4? 2 more hay comes into me. Two hay for the... Oh, he's got a city, hasn't he? Got 7 cards in my hand, have I? Yeah. So, good chance of a robber taking those off me at some point before my go. Oh, what's that? 3? Wants to be a 5, really. 4? Oh my god. How much hay can one person have in their lifetime? No, I haven't got any logs. You two are the only people with access to logs, really. But knowing that you need logs, I'm tempted to put it onto your log hex next time round. 8. That'll give me 2 more hay. Okay, I think I've got enough hay to last a lifetime now. You want a stone in exchange for brick now? No. Nobody's got logs. No. Okay, let's trade hay for a log. Everybody's going to say no to that. Okay, let's trade a hay and a stone for a log. Okay, so let's accept that trade of green. I can get a sheep and a log. Okay. Let's trade in. I need a log, and I'll give 2 hays for a log. Let's see if anybody will do that. Okay. Let's do 6 hays for a log and a sheep. Damn it. Out of time. And I've also still got 8 cards in my hand, so if I get robbed, that's no good. More haze. Okay, 10 cards in my hand now. I need, what do I need? I need a log. Oh, he's building a settlement there, so it's too late for me. That looks like settlement type trading activity. Unless he's miscalculated. Don't think he has. I need to block him off building that settlement on that sheep port. 3. Who does that help? Not me. Yeah, so what do I need? I need a log and a brick, basically. Log and a brick. Now my haze can get me one or the other. So I need a log or a brick. I just basically need bricks. There's the bricks. I'll give a brick for a log, definitely. Yeah. No, it's the other way around, actually. Okay, just need to avoid rolling a 7. There's an 80% chance I don't roll a 7. I receive a sheet? No. 80% chance. I'll take those odds. There we go. Right. So, I could do with giving a brick for a log. I'll confirm that. Okay, let's trade with purple. So that gives me 3 logs. Now, I can trade 2 bricks for another log. No, that's not a good idea. I can trade 3 haze for another log. Accept that. So I can build 4. Right, here we go. Get into that build menu. 1, 2, 3. Blocked in. That's paid off massively. I'm now on the sheep port. So I'm trading sheep. I'll be on the longest road soon as well, I'm sure. I'm happy with that. Blue's not going to be happy with that. I feel really guilty about that. I might just send him a nice message to say, look, sorry about that. Okay, so they'll give me 2 haze in exchange for brick. Nah, bricks are rare. They're precious commodity. So they'll give me a brick. No, I've got no logs. will give me a brick and a sheep. I've got no logs. They want a log. I got no logs. I never get any logs. That was a filthy game-winning move that I made there, though. That was an absolutely filthy game-winning move. What's that? Give me a 6. 2 sheep. Get in. Could start trading that up for stuff. I might just trade 2 sheep for a log there. Confirm that. Actually, no. 2 sheep for a log there. Build a road. I could actually do a city as well, couldn't I? Where could I put that city? Put it on my sheep port. Let's get 2 development cards because I'm doing all right. End the turn. What are those development cards? Hold. I've got a chapel, 1 victory point. I've got a knight and I've got monopoly. What's come up with 10 logs? We'll steal everybody's logs in a second. If I get enough bricks. Don't mind you robbing me, I've only got 1 hay. Okay, I'm not getting any bricks, am I then? Oh, I can play my knight card. Think before I roll the dice. Damn it, look at what they've done to me. But I'm going to be taking all those logs off them, so it doesn't bother me too much. Take that stone off you. Right, we'll roll the dice. Got a 9. That gives me 2 sheep. And then I'll play the development card. I can only play 1 per turn. Call it a day at that then. That's my 2 bricks. So I just need to grab those 2 logs now. You robbing me then? You probably will do. Is it on my hay? Oh, takes it off blue though. Let's get those logs off here. Let's be having those logs. Come on. Oh no, I've got 9 cards in my hand. I'm going to lose some, aren't I? Just got rid of those 4 logs. Damn it. I wanted those off her. What's she built? Built a settlement. Damn you. Four. Is that it? Discard 4 sheep. So he's put it on my sheep. I think I'm going to just do a city trade. Let's get a city on the go. I don't know where to build said city, if I'm honest. I think that's my best bet. It's horrible doing a city on the coast. Hey. Well, they had any time on that. Right, that's what I wanted. I wanted logs on the board, so I could then play my resource card. So that's helped you out. Green's got 2 bricks. I've got 2 bricks. Purple's got 2 logs. And so is blue. Okay. So nobody's spent any of their logs yet. No. It's going to be going on that hay though at some point. No, because I'm going to steal all those logs off you later, so I'm not going to be trading for logs, thank you. The other 2 guys are sorted for logs, I think. Eight. Okay, that's good for hay for purple. It's a lot of hay coming in for purple there. And green. So we could steal hay. I think it'd be better to steal logs. Okay, let's roll this first of all. Okay, that's cool. Now let's steal the logs. Why is it not letting me do that? Okay. call it a day there. So I'm on eight victory points. So I need a city. Oh, I've got 7 cards. I mean, if they put the rubber on me, I'll end up with 6, and they're probably statistically likely to take a log. And of course, it is going on me, yeah, but that's not the end of the world. Have a log. Have your log back. I need to build another settlement somewhere on my 6 stone, I think. It's a lot of sheep and stone for me. So I can build a settlement and a city in a second. They want a log in exchange for a brick. Yeah, I'll accept that. It's green. We've done our thing now, haven't we? 9. Okay, that's good news from not for me. Oh yeah, it is. I've got 2 sheep. Okay, so I need to build a settlement. I need to trade those 2 sheep. Oh. Have I won? It says congratulations on my screen. I think I've won. Yes, I won. Phew, right, all that bitching and whining right at the beginning. But I do get robbed a lot in Catan. I don't know why. I'm sure I get. The nice thing about the proper Catan thing is that you get the stats on how often you get robbed as well. And yeah, I do seem to get robbed a hell of a lot. So yeah, I've enjoyed that because I've won, but actually it's not much more enjoyable than playing it online. And I think the people who play online are probably of a high standard. Not that these guys aren't or anything, but if it's a free game, free to play game on console, then you're going to get people just having a try, of course, for the first time. And like I said, it's a heavily nuanced game with various subtleties, but yeah, that's all right. I doubt I'll play that again, to be fair, but because what's all right is the game of Catan, not the mechanism by which I've played it. Anyway, back to Batman, I think. So yeah, I will. Do I not get any gamer points for anything there? I've won a multiplayer game and I don't get shit. Move the robber twice in one turn. Largest army, Master Catanian. 4 cities on the island. Also, there are a lot of. There is a fair bit of incentive to play this actually. Could I smash those achievements out over the weekend? I don't know. But yeah, that was good fun anyway. Right, I'll catch you later. It wasn't good fun. I feel happy because I've won. Just to clarify. Okay, all right, in a bit.